Very good morning, friends. I'm Nalnakshi Swami, welcoming back to my channel, Smart Index Search. Here I have taken an example of Godrej Philip because this type of presentation is many times you see. You pick up the stock from the screener and morning itself, a big candle will pop up. I'm on the 15 minutes chart. You will see this type of candle will pop up. One big green candle, sudden explosion, price shoots up in seconds. You don't know what to do. Immediately you try to buy into that and you get trapped. This is not a normal buying candle. This is a time compressed gap on the upside. Listen to me carefully. This is a time compressed gap. This is also a type of gap, which is time is compressed gap. Okay? On the upside. Today, I'm going to show you why this candle is created by institutions and how price reacts to it using market memory POC. You will not get trapped by now on by using this indicator, my indicator, market memory POC, and also with a rolling pivot and episodic pivot indicators. See, a gap, whenever the gap happens, that skips price by time. So, so many times you might have seen price get adjusted. That is an imbalance. A gap is an imbalance. Get adjusted by when it skips the time, it takes time to balance out. Like that, a big candle skips price by speed. By price by speed. This is what happens over here. Same thing, it has to. It has to adjust. This is an imbalance thing. It has to be balanced out. So you can, from now onward, you are not going to get trapped by this type of candles and you don't enter wrong. See, this is the candle I picked up. This is the stock I picked up from the screener. I created a simple screener, momentum GAN Hilo screener that I made in my previous video, how to create that. This type of stocks will be popped out. At that time, you should not see when this candle is a single candle, 15-minute candle, 2.2 percentage move is not a 1 ATR of the entire move of the daily move. So then you are not going to take the trade. See how it saves. Actually, when you see this big candle, you can see this is the value area high, the green boundary, and the red boundary is value area low. And the blue dots are point of control. Point of control is made and price after third, fourth, 15-minute candle, it is losing its balance. So it was getting rejected and it comes out of the value area low. That closes below that. That indicates that weakness market is going to go down. That is an indication, and this black gray channel, black boundary is a option zone. Option zone, you will not do mistake. See, you are going to take a short trade in this and market balanced out. Again, you can see POC descending here. Point of control is coming down. That is indicating that market price action is descending down. And again, in between on intraday basis around 12 p.m., it tried to push up and again the sell-off continued. You can see price never crossed this, even though it stayed in this period, it stayed within the value area, high-end value area. Finally, it was a broke down. It was below the option zone. This is how, this is another type of gap. A big candle skipping the prices by speed is not an advisable trade in the market. Suppose if you go to the screener, let me go to the screener of Gan Hilo, and you can see Indian Bank. Indian Bank, let us go back. Even Indian Bank also gapped up with big candle. It adjusted, balanced out. This type of presentation will also be there in the market. During intraday, it balanced out and reversed in the market. Even this type of presentation will be there. So in the Godrej belief, what you saw is continuous sell-off, rather continuous sell-off, whereas in Indian bank it is after responsive selling, the market balanced out around 1 p.m. It gathered momentum, price started moving higher because the price and value became adjusted over here and it started moving here. See, this type of presentation, even same type of presentation on the Ashok Leyland, the big candle, and with the market memory POC, price came down, and when it started consolidating in the region within the value area low, it started consolidating within the value area low, and then it moved higher this time. So you need to be prepared for these type of presentations will be there in the market. Sometimes big candle sell-off will be there, big candle balancing out and moving higher. So, friends, so you should start observing the market, and with the help of my indicator, market memory POC, you can decide whether to be in the trade or not. You can see in this area, in this stock, Ashok Leyland, it did not violate the trend. This is the blue color line is Gan Hilo line. It did not violate the trend. Buy was interacted. You can see the buy signals over here. It has not disturbed. If I go back to Godrej Philip, see here, uh, let me hide the screen. We don't need it because explanation. Here you can see price, sorry, price going below, coming down, crossing below, breaking below the value area. First time it broke below the value area, and second time also after the pullback it broke below the value area. Then it started trading below the value area. Any attempt to move higher was a failure. It came down, it was value wise because the market consolidated and a big candle, value did not shift. Actually, value did not shift. These point of controls did not shift to the upside. That's why market came down. This price came down to seek the value. Again, it is near the point of control of the monthly as well as weekly. So these are the area. It is a roller coaster ride. It's a roller coaster. It happens after a huge fall. Market will do this type of behavior. So yeah, many times we try to enter into the stock or enter into the option. You could have taken if it is in the options, this one you could have taken put option comfortably in this stock. So friends, with the help of market memory POC, you have understood the big candle is also a gap. So think it as a gap, a big candle. Remember this, skips the price by speed. When it skips the price by speed, it is an imbalance. Even otherwise, a visible gap skips price by time, and big candle skips price by speed. By speed, it has skipped the price. So it has to balance out. It has to balance out. You can make to the direction of the trade, you can make out intraday direction with the help of market memory POC. You can trade better. Thank you very much, friends. To get access to my indicator, you can message me on 98452 09600. WhatsApp me on this number. It is the paid indicator. You can get the details about the pricing. Thank you very much. Nalinakshi Swami signing off.